Dropping back. It's Moore. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Options. Switch dagger is selected.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. We know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Entering play. Red
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Makes the grab. It's Perry. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down to the 22.
Outside zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Trying to find some room. It's Hill. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Coach inside right corner.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Entering play call.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are dudes. Coaching. Cover 4. 3, 4. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 12 options. Cover 4 quarters is selected. Spread.
The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Entering play call.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Getting set.
You have 12
second
options.
Down.
Spread.
Looking downfield. It's Simmons. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain. Getting closer to midfield.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Can he make it to the marker? He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Yeah, learning the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Cover 4 quarters.
And the Rebels lining up here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Sure hands. It's Watkins. And the defense scores not much of a gain on that
categories.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught near the sticks. It's Watkins. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route movement. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Trying to find room. It's Marshall. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Cover 4 drop die. Option is double mug. There are 6 categories.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Cover 1 hole is selected. Give cushion.
To the air. It's Simmons. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a long return, but the important thing, the break wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. RN is selected.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
WK.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the run, it's Hill. He's got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Ducks are in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Moore. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. And that kick will just bound into the end zone
Entering
for a
play
touchback.
call formation. There are 6 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And he goes nowhere.
Entering play call
behind the line of scrimmage.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. They bring him down with the veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
That was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Grab down the middle. It's Watkins.
Defense
surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the single back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
The Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Inside zone.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations. But when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
From the shotgun, hand off inside, and it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
That's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them, because let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
Short cross.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
There are 8 categories.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Coach suggestions.
Chris, the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Entering play inside zone. RPO alert. Option is option. Trips to offset double. Outside zone. Trio wife. Shot. Shuffles. Deep flip. Curl flat. Dagger. AHD slip screen.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. The ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown,
play call, coach suggestions.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Over 3 stick. Cover 4 drop field.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
White 18, Rocky switch. White.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Spread.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Suggestions.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
6 categories. You have
back-to-back
options.
chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab.
Entering play call.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Options. Cover 1.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And it's caught. Touchdown, Rebels.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Option is set. Slot fake. All curl.
1st half clock with just 8 seconds remaining. It'll be 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Enough for the 1st, but still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Slot shape.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Dropping back. It's Moore. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the stop after a big gain, but that'll wrap up the 1st half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options.
And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback.
Information, there are coach suggestions, there are 6 categories.
And the Rebels offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
Entering play call,
Zero
coach
running room. Stopped right
suggestions,
at the
there
line
are
of
6
scrimmage.
categories.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground. And it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the
Entering
ball.
play
It's
call,
incomplete.
coach suggestions,
Well, this
there are
quarterback's
6
trying to do everything he
categories.
can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
There are 6 formation. There are option is set over cover cog formation. Option is set to
3rd
spread.
down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. Stop at
Entering
the 43,
play call,
but that's
over.
enough to make
There
a
are 6
first down.
categories. You have
The Rebels
36
come to the line to
options.
start a
Cover
fresh set
4
of downs.
pointers is selected.
They mix it up with a run. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him
Entering play
down.
call. Recent coach
Man,
suggestions.
the back gets a lot of the
There are 6
attention here. He's a good
categories.
back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw misses his mark there.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call, coach suggestions, there formation, there over, cover 4 pawns,
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert.
Spread.
3rd and short here from the 50. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense
entering play
all
call,
over it. They
coach
stop him right at the line.
suggestions, there are 6 categories.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that
Formation,
running
there
back
are 6
up. Nice
three-
defensive
over,
stand.
Cover 3 Buzz Mabel.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second
Spread.
half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it, and no for a first down. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver,
Entering
especially on
play
4th
call,
down.
coach
They needed a
suggestions,
play.
there are
He
6
delivers, but instead of
categories.
doing it downfield, he shows you what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. PHC is good. They still trail, though.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5,
So
4,
after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers. They get him down at the 49-yard line after an excellent return.
Inside zone. FK toss. RPO mesh whips.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field.
Max protect. Max protect.
On the ground, it's Hill. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Enter duo.
Hat on a
Pass
hat up
line.
front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down play coming up. Sticking with the running game. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they
Entering
finally
play
bring him down.
PHD sale.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And
Short
that run, good
cross.
for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Enter
Good
counter.
completion here by the offense, but timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver, but I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Inside zone.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And he's got it again. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that hurdling up and over. Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or you can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Inside zones.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. QB to the tight end for a completion. Will step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have first and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's in for the score.
Entering play
touchdown,
call, coach
Oregon.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
There are 6 categories.
And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Simmons. Running out of time in the pocket.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation. They've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Option, double mug. There are 6 categories.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And he's hit right as he throws
Entering
it.
play ball, coach suggestions.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's
categories.
holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team able to bring him down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field.
Shuffle.
Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the defense smothers him for no
Entering
gain.
play call, coach suggestions.
It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught near the sticks. It's McClellan. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
There are 21 categories. You have 18
First down and
options.
10.
Double slant.
That's an
Stick is
excellent
selected.
throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
He pulls in the catch. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Empty bunch wide.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in.
He's got it near the end zone.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Chris, the quarterback looks up and sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Kickoff left is selected.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss 14.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make the play, but
coach
good coverage that
suggestions.
time.
There are 6 categories. SSLB Blitz.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He's got room to run. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the up men. Tackle is made at the 38. That's a good kick return.
Formation. There are 8 categories. There are 21 player. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball,
and he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Coach suggestions.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
42. Ole Miss 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and brings the football to the 25-yard line.
Categories.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. And now entering the final period of play is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Spread.
To throw, it's Simmons. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he released it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Outside, RPO alert.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
PHP base.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense, ball right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. It's Davison. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Shuffle HP trail.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown,
Entering
Ducks.
play call. Coach suggestions.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders. That's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
Kickoff left is
And the
selected.
PAT is good.
Oregon, 49, Ole Miss.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kick it off.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at
Entering
the
play
25-yard
call
line.
information. There are 6 coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have
The
12
powerful Ole
options.
Miss
Cover 3
offense is back
matches
out on the
selected.
field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to
Entering
go.
play call. Coach
Well, that's an
suggestions. There are
excellent
6
effort here by this
categories.
defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of
Entering play
scrimmage, but
call.
no more
Coach
than that.
suggestions. Information. Option. Double mud. There are 6 categories. You have 12
The
options.
offense now facing
Cover
a
1 will is
3rd and
selected.
long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Give cushion.
4th down.
And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the
Entering
middle.
play.
No, they stopped him
Red
short. The
option.
defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. Leaning on the run game here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Option is.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Outside. R0. Middle slant.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown,
Entering play
Oregon.
call. Coach suggestions.
Chris, you
There
talk
are 8
about having a day.
categories. You have
This
15
offense just goes
options.
out.
Have
They're
empty
not even
selected.
looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put
Entering
points on the
play
board.
call. You have 5 options.
And they tack
Kickoff
on the
left is
extra point.
selected.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Marshall. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field
Entering
position to
play
start
call.
here.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. Cover 1 hole. Cover 1 SS blitz.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Caught behind the line. It's Bradbury. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Trying to create here on the move.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Formation, there are 3-3, overflay, over 3, Tampa 2, cover 3, cover 6, cover 3, Buzzmable.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Spread. Audible.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Bradley. Breaking free at the 35. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter, you're down big, but who knows? Make a big play, try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
The Rebels will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
There are 6 categories.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Normal, there are 2 categories. You have 18
so after the
options.
incompletion, it's
Cover
2nd
1
down.
Robert Press is selected.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Marshall. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Entering base.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Extra point knocked right down the middle.
Entering play call, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return.
Gun. Option is set. Double slant stick.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's McClellan. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's McClellan. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That was crucial, Kirk. Barring something crazy, that should be enough to secure a mild upset in this early season showdown game.
On paper, this looked like an upset, but they sure carried themselves out there tonight like they were favored. Still a long way to go, still can get better, but possibly this football team could make a run in the postseason.
Sideline throw caught.
Entering play call, empty base.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive game here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Entering
Four set of bounds after a nice game. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. He's scored by the defense.
Coach suggestions.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
There are 8 categories.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Oregon 63, Ole Miss 28.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
Entering
Start
play
the
call
25.
formation. There are 6 categories. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that
Entering play
earlier
call
in this football
time.
game. The timeout was taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
That is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another